As you are leveling up your Roman infantry, you may have noticed a new ability called Formed Combat. This ability is best used in two circumstances. 1. You want to hold out on a good position. 2. Against other sword infantry. So let's talk about it in the details, but that's basically too long to read of this video. This ability, while on paper says that it reduces speed and increases defense, makes perfect sense in any combat situation. The question is then, why not use it all the time? If you do, you might notice that yes, your men are now sturdier and that shield bash move then move back idea is great. But you may notice that you're performing worse against certain units and even losing against spear players at times. Why is that? That is because in formed combat, your men will have a very nice and aesthetically pleasing formation and will prioritize maintaining that formation over engaging the enemy. And as such, at times you will be in a scenario where only 3 or 4 of your men are engaged with the enemy. This becomes a problem when fighting phalanx who have a much greater engagement range because of their spears, and cavalry who are slippery and tend to have relatively good melee stats. However, they are few in numbers. If you experiment with it, you will find that not using formed combat allows you to maximize your damage against spears and cavalry and allows you to defeat spears head-on. However, using formed combat thanks to the formation and significant boosts on defense stats are good to use if your goal is to maintain a position, which is going to be the majority of the time in your team combat, and that is the role of the frontline infantry while your fire support does the damage. So in those cases is when you would like to use your formed combat. Otherwise, when you're trying to do damage, do not use formed combat because of the minutia of the details that goes into the formed combat. That is basically the idea behind it, and thanks for joining me. We'll see you next time.